Another way to develop extra tricks is by taking a finesse. The technique of the finesse is available both in suits and in no-trump contracts. A finesse is a way of taking a trick with a card that is smaller than one of the cards held in the opponent's hands. Let's say you hold the ace and the queen of the suit, but you're missing the king. If you play the suit in a particular way, you may make two tricks. It will depend where the king were dealt. So a finesse will only work half the time. It's a 50-50 shot. Let's have a look at this hand. The contract is 4 hearts and the lead is the ace of spades. Counting the losers on this hand, you have 3 losers in spades, the ace, the king and the queen. And you can't afford to lose any more tricks if you're going to take 10. So which technique will help you to take an extra trick? It will have to be in the club suit. So after you've lost 3 spade tricks, draw trumps and play a club. Make sure that you're positioned in the south hand so that you can play the 4 of clubs up towards your ace and the queen. If your opponent on the left plays a small card, play the queen and hope that it wins the trick. It will win the trick if West were dealt the king. On this hand, it does win. So your 9th trick is the ace of clubs and your 10th trick is the queen of clubs. Remember that the finesse will only work half the time. If East had been dealt the king and you played in the same way, you would have lost a trick to the king. But it doesn't matter. You have to try the finesse if you need an extra trick. Here's another hand. This time you're in 3 no trumps and the lead is the queen of diamonds. Counting your sure winners, you have 8. The ace of diamonds, 4 club tricks, the ace, the king, the queen and the jack, 2 heart tricks, the ace and the king, and 1 spade trick, the ace. Where are you going to develop the 9th trick? The technique of the finesse will work here, and that's in the spade suit. You don't have any other control in diamonds, so win the ace and cross to the dummy hand by playing a club in order to lead the 4 of spades towards your ace and queen. If East plays a low spade, you play the queen, hoping it'll win the trick. It does, so the queen of spades will produce your 9th trick. A finesse will only work half the time, and it depends where the king happened to be dealt. But still, if you need the trick, you need to give it a go. All these hands are available in my book, Play Bridge, a workbook for help with play. You can also play these hands on my website.